Hey guys, and welcome back. I hope that you all are doing really well, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. And in today's video I'm gonna share with you 3 favorite perfumes from the independent perfume house called Alexandria Fragrances. And this house has a huge selection of perfumes, and I have already reviewed quite a few of them. So if you're interested in that video, make sure to check it out over here. But in today's video I want to talk about my favorites. I have 3 of them. They are awesome and they will suit basically everybody. So let's get started. And the first fragrance is called Silverwood, and this perfume is my favorite because it is powdery, and I'm a sucker for powdery fragrances. I just love them. But this one is quite different from a lot of powdery perfumes that are out there. And that is because it has not only iris, which is the main player here, but there is also such a nice blend of woodsy nuances, which makes this perfume quite interesting. So it is not just typically irisy or orris wood powdery scent. To me it smells a little bit like sandalwood as well, because it is so flawless and so creamy, you know, it's so gentle. But even though sandalwood is not listed in the notes, I still smell something like it. Maybe that is the musk that acts that way, but there are definitely woods in the base which make this perfume very round, and iris in here doesn't smell like a feminine lipstick iris, if you know what I mean. I have a feeling that a lot of people are very careful with iris because it reminds them of that kind of like scent. And I can promise you it doesn't smell like that. And a very particular thing about this blend is that it has a little bit of aromatic juniper berries. I don't get them intensely, they are not dominant, but I think they just make this composition quite unique and quite different from a lot of other irisy perfumes. So it is a gentle, musky, powdery, woodsy, creamy scent that is perfectly unisex, which is also not a common thing when it comes to powdery perfumes, because a lot of them are leaning feminine side or smell very feminine. This one is unisex, and I think it is so versatile because you can wear it to work. It smells so gentle, so pleasant, so alluring, you know, but at the same time you can also wear it to date. If you're not a fan of sexy, loud perfumes, you're looking for something sensual, for something that will smell very pleasant and that other person will find attractive, that is definitely that fragrance. I really like it. If you're looking for something powdery with a really nice longevity, with a little bit of sweetness, because it has a little bit of a sweet scent. It is not dominant, it is not in the first place a sweet perfume. I think that sweetness comes from myrrh, but I might be wrong. But there is a little bit of sweetness, just a hint. So if you're looking for something like that, definitely check out Silverwood. It is my number 1. And let's move on to the best seller of this house, which is called Arabian Horse. And let me tell you guys that this is one of the best delicious gourmand perfumes out there. And I'm quite picky with gourmand fragrances, but this one, it's really good. So to me, it smells like delicious, yummy dessert, because I smell vanilla here, and that is spicy vanilla. Like, there is the note of cinnamon, which is quite prominent. It is there. You can literally tell that there is some spicy nuance, but it is not a typical cinnamon that reminds you of Christmas, if you know what I mean. So there are also some nice woods, a hint of patchouli, tobacco, which tobacco, you know, it has a little bit of sweetness to it, but also a hint of smokiness, and it is not very dominant actually. It just, you know, just makes sure that everything works together really well, and I really love it. It is a great fragrance, but oh my god, my mom is obsessed with it. She stole this bottle from me, and she gets so many compliments when she wears it, and literally she puts it in the morning, then she goes to work, everybody compliments her on this fragrance, and then she comes back home and I can still smell it quite intensely. So this is a very long-lasting perfume, really great perfumer. And if you're looking for something like that, definitely check this one out. It is a bestseller, as I've said, and it is really, really good. So let's move on to the third favorite, that is called Brasilia. And this fragrance is really, really nice. It was inspired by Creed Aventus, and I know that a lot of people like that fragrance. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. I just, you know, it's not my number one perfume that I go crazy about, but it has a very pleasant scent, and that is what this fragrance has as well, but it is much cheaper, and there is definitely that tropical fruity scent that comes from pineapple. And I love how literally sexy it is, and it is clean, it is like woodsy and patchouli is there, the birch is there, everything that Creed Aventus has, this one has as well. I don't know how Henny, the perfumer, did that, but he did that really, really well. And I love how it smells. It is leaning more masculine side, in my opinion, maybe because I associate it with Aventus, but I love to wear this one as well, and I think that this is a perfect fragrance to wear in the summer when it is really hot, because it is refreshing, it is energizing, it smells clean and pure, so it is a must-have on a very, very hot summer day. Really love it. What else should I tell you? If you like Aventus, check this one out. I think you will be impressed by it. And that completes this video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching it. Please let me know if you have ever tried fragrances from this house, which one is your favorite. I'm looking forward to try more fragrances from them, and these are my favorites. Definitely check them out. You have nice gourmand fragrance, nice aromatic woodsy powdery fragrance, and really beautiful tropical clean sexy perfume. So I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. The link where you can purchase these fragrances is down below in the description box, and if you liked this video, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we'll see each other in my next one really soon. Bye guys!